Er du en druid?
Jeg er en druid.
Det vidste jeg da ikke, du var. Nice.
Spartak døde jo.
Ja, det ved jeg godt. Men jeg vidste bare ikke, at du havde rullet en druid.
Det har jeg.
But I feel like Spark is dead, that he will always be with us.
I always carry this one.
Ding, ding.
Always watching.
Well, I don't know what this is.
Kill them all.
So resisted by the notion of it. You push the time back on toilet and like, oh no, don't kill.
Det er også bare, jeg forestiller mig, det er sådan fordi han har brugt alt sådan, hvad der udgjorde Spark til at lave den her armor, så forestiller jeg mig også bare, at det er sådan, ligesom sådan en mech-pejle, hvor han bare sidder oppe på toppen i hovedet, og så er der sådan resten af kroppen, som den selve armoren.
Isn't that basically Steamite?
No.
Ja.
Previously in Dorgan, the Hounds of War decided to take on an assignment put forward by the Explorers Hall Guild in order to earn some coin and test their latest recruits, the thieving tiefling twins, Aurora and Eos Monvi. The chosen assignment was to aid Gurus Lightbringer, store owner of Gurus Bazaar, who wanted them to explore a pocket dimension stored within a painting made by Mendes Senaraf. Inside the dimension, the Hounds of War castle made from opalescent blue glass. But when Eos attempted to gain entrance to the castle, Tavern, they were attacked by two golems made entirely from topaz. After defeating the golems, the party gained entrance to the castle itself and stood inside a large courtyard. There, they encountered a talking statue, who introduced itself as the architect, made by the architect. Further inside Tavern, the Hounds of War saw statues of themselves displayed in a room, and they discovered that the statues magically attempted to reveal their deepest, darkest secrets. Fortunately enough, only Aurora and Fennian were unable to keep their secrets hidden, but Aurora made sure that no one saw her secrets, only giving a knowing glance to her brother. After retrieving the Hands of Creation, an item needed to bypass a magical barrier, the party was attacked by its guardian, a painting depicting a devil erupting from a mountain. Using their quiet hand, the hounds gained access to the Hall of Divinity, a room with enormous statues stored within, each depicting one of the gods from the known pantheon. Near the exit, which was another painting displaying Gurus' Bazaar, the hounds saw a large treasure chest, which contained 3 magical items, and the message, only one, written on the underside of the lid. Ultimately, Eos decided to take the Shard of Shamal, a dagger that resembles a red crystal, causing the 2 other items to turn into dust. But being a good brother, he handed over the dagger to his sister. Back in the material plane, the party decided to celebrate at the Proud Pony, after buying various items at Gurus' Bazaar and the Exalted Emporium. But during their dinner, the party was approached by yuan-ti purebloods, who told them that Hesken sent his regards. As a fight broke out between the hounds and the yuan-tis, several of the patrons fell unconscious due to their food being poisoned. Eager to win, Aurora decided to use the Shard of Shamal to unleash a fireball that caught all of the yuan-tis. Unfortunately, its power was far more than she anticipated, as fire not only consumed her enemies, but also an unconscious mother and her child. The following hours, the hounds did everything in their power to stop the flames. Aurora's newly acquired wind fan doing most of the work, as well as recover as many patrons as possible. Once this was done, the party had a heated argument amongst themselves, which ultimately resulted in them all agreeing that they had to rely on each other even more than they did so, in order to ensure that a mistake like this did not happen again. In present day, it is night, and the good people of Solvakai are fast asleep, all with the exception of Fennian, who is in the midst of his elven trance, his mind processing his actions during the day. As he is reminded of the fight against the yuan-ti, the scar on top of his heart aches. It amuses me to no end their group still relent, still resist.
And voice echoes in his mind, the tone hollow and satiated with mockery.
And that despite the fact, only death or subjugation awaits you all if you continue this foolish path. But honestly, in the end I do hope that you will stubbornly not heed my warnings. Just imagine the fun we will all have.
A searing heartache, his eyes feel like they're on fire, and the scar against his heart convulses, as if the flesh once again is stripped off.
Imagine the power that I will attain with your submission.
and a new dawn breaks. Outside of the town. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut away from the house for a bit.
Oh man.
We see a small woman, a diminutive size, riding on top of a feral-looking wolf. In her hand, she has just acquired a pamphlet.
Oh, grand.
Would you be so kind as to read the pamphlet?
Up-and-coming adventuring group seeks new member.
Wait, didn't we? I thought we got rid of all those things.
Damn it.
Final set. The Old Faithful. Best regards. Diary. Jace, Fennian. Names.
Again, basically, just scribbles.
I see. Alright, you have acquired your own set of equipment, previous adventuring and battle experience, heard about the Hounds of War and liked what you were told. No mortal enemies who seek revenge on you. And more importantly, know those around you. Rogues need not apply.
Who's in charge of our PR exactly?
I am intrigued by this pamphlet.
Yeah, indeed. Maybe these might be the people you're seeking.
Alright.
Spoiler alert, they're not.
They're just a bunch of idiots.
So you approach the Old Faithful, and then you basically take it that you're basically trying to do it on your own, not asking people around you where it actually.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I don't like the place, by the way.
indeed.
The city.
Yeah, again, it's icky. So much noise. Very well. The Hounds of War are awake. You are downstairs. Having recovered from the previous day.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Where's the beer?
Fassel approaches you and says, "Oh, beer? Certainly. You want some lamb chops? I got plenty."
Just beer.
I will take the lamb chops.
Very well.
I will take your spear then.
Come right up.
See, this is teamwork, guys. This is how it works.
In the background, you hear this searing meat.
Going through my spell book. So while I'm doing this, quick question. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the actual... Why were we attacked by snakes?
So
By the Sneeple.
Why were we attacked by the Sneeple?
So we may, at an earlier point in our adventuring career, have pissed off snake people.
to be fair, they started.
They did start it. We thought we finished it. And apparently we didn't do as good a job as we had hoped, but we... so it looks like there's some powerful snake guy who's sending snake people after us.
Yes, I should probably also inform you that I am hearing voices.
How high are your passive perceptions?
Oh my god, it's so high.
14.
11.
Oh, du har min passive.
Not yet, not yet.
That's me.
No, it's an arc.
Mine is but 11.
11, 14,
That's me.
13,
12.
14. Aurora, you notice something different about Fennian's eyes. His pupils, they become split. Like a cat's, for instance.
Well, looks like we're gonna need a new ranger.
What? I have low perception, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well then, I am not a ranger.
Does anyone else notice this?
They don't seem to.
I am
Okay,
irreplaceable.
because I'm trying to be a good teammate, I do this to Dav and point at his eyes.
You now also see the split pupils.
So, Fennian, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
I don't notice anything.
Fennian,
No one tells
tell me about the rabbits.
Rabbits?
No lamb.
So, Fennian, what happened from your point of view last night after we fought?
After we fought.
I'm assuming Fennian's eyes were normal after we fought.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Something changed during the night.
Yes, well, I suppose I should mention that I might say I think I'm hearing voices. I know I'm hearing voices.
Any
Do I
particular
notice his
voices?
eyes yet?
Yeah, you
Oh, okay, I noticed that. Oh shit! That is a snarson! Fuck! Should we kill him?
No, I think as I said back, I think we're just gonna take a walk with Fennian.
I cast Minor Illusion to make his eyes normal. Problem solved.
Fennian, your eyes are all Sneeple-like. And I have a feeling that maybe if you had a dream about Snake Men,
You did recognize the voice as that of Heskin.
Yeah.
Yes. Then maybe he may have affected you in some way. Perhaps it is a good idea that we should seek out a temple.
Do we have some plates? Are there plates on the table?
Yeah, you could easily find some reflective surface.
Right, okay, because I was like...
Suits me.
Fennian, could I get your character sheet for me?
Seem very cool about this whole Snursen thing. So why are your Snursen Sneeple friends trying to kill us? I mean, you made... so they're enemies.
Yeah, we kind of stopped their plan.
Right. What was it?
I should also point out that they did torture me for a while. Maybe?
Something world domination, I'm assuming. I'm thinking we should take him to the temple of the god of healing, who is called...
There are a couple of different gods you could find out in that regard. There's Kyron, the god of life and agriculture. There's Myra, the god of justice and light.
Oh.
There are a couple different...
Some.
Let's go light.
Also Thorika, who's the god of beauty and thereby approximately also of appearance.
Yeah,
Are we assuming this is a purely cosmetic problem? Because I'm not sure.
Girl, we're gonna need some context.
Am I aware of this?
I already fixed that.
Yeah,
part.
you noticed something different when you meditated earlier. So
It's kind of different feeling-ish.
Alright.
So I'm thinking if you're willing, then we should go to the temple of which god would most deal with curses from evil snake.
Make a religion roll.
Is it an anti-curse
Yeah,
god?
make a religion roll. Let's look it up. 1 moment. Broken god.
There's this one religion with an icon of a guy breaking a snake in two. that deity.
St. Patrick. Is there a St. Patrick's church somewhere in town?
Get all the snakes out of
Get all the snakes out of Fennian. Hoity hoy. I'm a wee leprechaun.
How much do you roll?
And I'm back, it's me, Brandy.
7, 12.
Wasn't that Scottish?
I'm assuming as a
But I'm really
paladin,
bad at
I know all the gods, and I get a release.
Hence
You don't feel like any of the gods.
the Irish one.
Are better.
Oh, it's me, the Irish
Then,
Brandy.
what did you say? Chiron was the name of the.
The god of
Excellent.
life and agriculture.
Then I think we'll go to Chiron's temple.
Yes.
El Brandena.
And not that I'm particularly against removing whatever this is, but isn't there a possibility that, they might confine me for being accursed?
I'm assuming they wouldn't confine you. It's a service they'd be offering.
That is a chance I'm willing to take.
And to be fair, there's like so few original numbers left. So like, I mean, if we're switching out carriage, might as well switch out.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So you head towards the church of
If you're willing to go, I would feel much safer traveling with you.
At this
if I
point,
hadn't
the
what's
door
going on with you.
opens.
Ah, door's open.
And you see a person riding on a wolf. How would you describe
Wait a minute, am I just writing it into the chat?
Again, that's not.
Sorry, is this in the tavern, not just...
Yeah, again, you're entering the tavern. You might have
So this person rode into town on a wolf?
She might have, she might not.
Okay, I'll park the wolf outside and just walk into the... but I would have ridden it in the city.
Yeah, okay.
Just,
yeah, so it just sits down there.
I would like to... I have the pamphlet in my hand, and I walk to the counter of the tavern, and I seek out the tavern master.
Again, you see he leans over across the desk.
Yeah.
Counter and says, "Oh, hello there. What can I do for you?"
I have found this pamphlet for something called the Hounds of War.
Oh,
Do you know them?
yeah, send it right over there.
Oh, hey!
Passive perception. Yeah.
Sneak everybody.
Well, I approach them.
Hey there!
Hail, well not traveler.
Oh boy.
Well met.
And at this point, the Jace comes down from his room like, "Hey guys,
Oh, hey, Jake.
holy shit, Fennian, what happened to you?"
I hope I am not interrupting you in the middle of something important.
What do we see? Who is this person?
A halfling.
Oh.
Dressed in hide armor. Female, brown hair.
shit, where is she?
Two different colored eyes.
brown and green.
Heterochromatic eyes.
And the only thing weird, other than maybe seeing a halfling at this hour, is the wolf parked outside and the fact that I'm armed with a khopesh. Oh, but not.
The fuck's a khopesh?
It's a
Egyptian sword.
Yeah, some sort of.
Looks like this.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's sort of a mixture of a longsword and a sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
It's sheathed, of course, but
I can't see you because of your hide armor.
A cat falls down, apparently. That's easily puts it back.
No, we are kind of in the middle of something. How can we help you?
I came across this pamphlet and I was interested in meeting you because I have some interest in helping out the world.
Yes.
And I cannot do it on my own.
No. Well, actually, that's great. I'm similar, but we. What do you bring to the table aside from a sword?
I am a druid of the Circle of the Moon.
Sold.
What's your name?
My name is Naeris Lightfoot.
Hi, Naeris. I'm Eos.
How do you spell Naeris?
Naeris.
N-A-E-C N-A-E. What?
Naeris.
R-I-S.
R-I-S.
You said something about a wolf. Jay says, does it have a name?
Oh, yes, it does. It does.
It's Wolfie McWolfix.
Its name is...
That's a good name.
Something... No, it isn't.
I have it here written.
Please do. Rael'Zamaz.
Rael'Zamaz?
Yes.
Is that his real name?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Rael'Zamaz.
A whole chandelier just falls down.
Oh, you're Rael'Zamaz. Nice.
Okay. Jay says, goes out.
Wanna get ready?
And just... Nope.
What are your weekend plans? I'm gonna rail some ass.
We're the worst.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Hounds of War.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, what?
Newbie.
Well, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're not experienced members. Like.
But I'm second in command.
No, you're not.
Who told you that?
I had a vote, right?
I didn't vote for you.
Are you sure you're all allowed to fight this today?
But Miss Naeris, we could certainly use someone of your skills, but we should probably all have a little powwow first.
Of course. As I said, I didn't want to interrupt you. No. So if you are busy right now, I can wait here until you have...
Hold the thought.
Jace comes in.
Whisper sound.
Maybe she knows.
Do you have an expertise on snake eyes?
Sneeple. Or snake people.
would that be a nature check or how would that...
I would say a history check for the Sneeples.
Oh, no need. They're yuan-ti.
Yeah, you can roll history
They said
check
so
to see if you know.
Who's auntie?
Okay, history check.
I would say yuan-ti, but that's
There's no more canvas for this place to get tumble down at this point.
Right, but I would just say yuan-ti, so it doesn't sound so weird.
11.
11. You know about the basic things about yuan-ti. They are humanoid snakes. They come in different
yuan-ti
forms. Some have these serpent-like tails instead of legs. Others have snake heads.
Snids.
They seem to... Again, from what you have been told, they should have been eradicated from all of Trial.
Eradicated.
I know of them, but I am no expert.
Cool. So we just like give her a chance, I guess.
Well, she could accompany us.
We almost died the last time we met the snake people, so I mean, I just push her in front of us.
The more the merrier in the end of the day. She's a wolf.
This could be your trial run.
Yeah.
Also, she's a PC, so she kind of needs to be a part of this. Okay, let's go.
Also, those two guys almost died. You might be able to heal them.
Who are you?
Jace.
Oh, hi, Jace.
You know.
Who are you, Jace?
Sorry, I'm sorry, Jace. Well, of course you're Jace. I forgot you because you haven't been speaking.
Yeah. Miss Naeris,
yes.
Perhaps you could accompany us. We are currently under the theory that our friend has been cursed by.
Why would you inform a total stranger of this?
Also, we're not friends.
We are currently working on a small snake-related issue with our friend here. You know,
Yes.
I think the cat's out of the bag.
it's a
Snakes out of the basket.
Well, if I can be of help, I will.
The snake's out of the ladder shop.
You don't by chance know how to remove curses, do you?
No, I am not a
Oh shit!
experienced
Remove curse is a
curse
warlock
remover.
spell.
Jace!
Hey Jace,
Yes.
can you do a remove curse?
Let me see.
Pretty sure he doesn't have that spell.
Does
would
he,
be
does he
a-
have known spells?
I can try to dispel magic. That's about it.
Yeah, could you try
that.
Could you try dispelling Fennian's face?
And please let my face remain, just get rid of the eyes. You're wrong.
The eyes.
Very well.
I mean, if we're just getting rid of the eyes, like pull out a knife, like I mean,
Well, he
I
cast.
can fix that up.
fucking melon baller.
Let's see. He cast Thunderwave. No.
I had to do the trick. There it is.
He cast the dispel magic. It doesn't seem to take hold.
Yeah.
Well, shy.
Well, you're just fucking useless, aren't you?
Cast by.
Oh no! I do it again.
Should we perhaps get going to that temple?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you need it, I have certain healing spells.
Do you have anything that gets rid of yuan-ti curses?
I wouldn't know, but it was worth a try.
Stick
We'll
around.
keep that.
We'll keep that in the back of our back pocket.
All right.
Under all circumstances, we can certainly use someone who's a little bit better healing than me.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
How do you tell?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mister. I'm lying here dying. Oh, thanks,
eating out
Gabby,
on
for
a
healing me.
table, etc.
Real nice of you to heal me,
Hey,
Gabby. Wasn't
I was unconscious, and that's really unhealthy. I might have permanent brain damage.
Fingers crossed.
What?
We go to the Temple of Chiron.
Very well. It's placed at the outskirts of town, near the actual farmlands. The church itself is rather simplistic, rural even. You can see there are actually like a shed and so forth, to where there are tools that the farmers can use, like common ground essentially. And there's also a place where they can donate some of the harvest to the poor. Inside you can see that there are a couple of people are praying to Chiron. You can also see...
I would like to donate five gold pieces.
Oh, and see...
Okay,
Sorry, guys, she's not gonna work out.
you're definitely not playing Spark.
you see a woman, a nun, you guess, saying, "Thank you, child."
I'm not a child.
Oh, I mean to sound consent. I apologize.
No problem.
Racist.
I am Father Davri Apanjabuka with the Church of Valaka.
Greetings.
I was hoping you might be able to speak to one of your, I don't know, like not high priests, but what would be a term for that?
The local head priest.
Yeah, the head priest. of the temple.
Hierophants.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cult leader.
I will fetch the Father more.
Prophet.
Just one moment.
Whatever
And she
works.
walks.
One of your elder priests, let's call it that.
And you can see here
Archbishop.
this elderly man, a bit gristle looking.
Pope.
Essentially has these
Large
large callous hands. You can see that he's clearly one that is used to work in the fields. And he greets you and says, "Hello, my name is Father Amor. What can I do for you?"
I am Father Davri Apanjabuka of the Church of Valaka, and these are my compatriots of the Hounds of War.
Hello.
Some are on
Good day.
interns right now, unpaid interns. Can we speak to you privately?
I hand Davri a cup of coffee. Back away.
Very well. Follow me. And he leads you into a side room, essentially an office. Yes.
I
So
refilled the water tank.
you want to speak in private? Yes.
Yes.
Should be alone here.
We have run afoul of a group of yuan-ti.
An intern.
Oh, that was you.
Yes, well, they were hunting us down. We did our best to contain the ensuing damage, but not much could be done. And we are concerned that maybe one of our friends could be cursed.
And as soon as he said that, he looks at Crusher and like his eyes fixes at the Fennians.
Are you able to help?
I'll certainly try. Please, sit down, he says to Fennian.
Oh, I sit down.
And you see he walks over to you and like forces open the lids.
That's the bedste tegneserie-stil.
You can see he utters some incantations as he, not without touching you, but having his hands move around your head. This seems a bit out of my capabilities, but it seems that somebody's trying to turn him, trying to transform him.
Into what?
Into a Super Saiyan.
A Snurson?
I'm pretty sure it will be a yuan-ti.
God.
Snake eyes!
However, the magic doesn't seem to have affected you completely. It seems that only your appearance changed, not your mind. It seems that we're two parts of this curse.
Right, so the mind will eventually change as well.
Perhaps. My best guess is to track down whoever is the caster of this spell and
Hespen.
cease the casting.
That will be the Sneeple, right?
Yes, Hespen the Snurson.
And he looks, and then he could you please? And he asks you to move a bit of the clothing away from your chest.
Okay.
And you can see where the scar is now. Is in fact a patch of scales instead.
Well,
I'm into it.
Could have mentioned that.
I mean, it fits my color scheme.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, looks pretty good.
Nice.
Good line.
Yeah.
Would anybody mind if we track down a certain Snurson?
No,
Absolutely not.
Oh, revenge time.
Yep, I'm done.
I don't like
I was
snakes or
actually
people.
going to suggest that we look into this anyway, because it seems like we're endangering other people by having this.
You know from past experience with Heskin that he seems to have retreated to the Shadowfell. And given your time in the Towers of War, you believe there are maybe 4 groups that might be able to aid you in trying to travel to the Shadowfell. 4
Choices.
First off, the Church of Vesh, as Vesh is the god of shadows and trickery.
Makes sense.
There's the Circle of Paths, which is a teleportation station. However, they only can actually transport people between the continents of Trimal.
No,
this
it's
is
not
because
interdimensionally.
this is because the mist surrounding the continents prevent teleportation outside. You also know, because this is common knowledge, that people as of yet are only able to travel away from the material plane, they're unable to travel back.
Ew.
So you need to find a way to circumvent that.
I mean, Heskin surely can do it, so...
And
that must
then-
be like...
Exactly. Then there's the Arcanum University, who you previously have some interaction with back in Maven when you needed the headmaster. And finally there's the Mana Crown Guild, which is
Sorry, the what?
the Mana Crown Guild. A collection of powerful wizards and other mages. You don't think they might be the best course of action, as they tend to be rather expensive. They want to be paid their due, either in coin, fame, or knowledge.
So what are people thinking?
Well, let's leave this temple. Thank you, Father, for your help.
Can't remember the rest.
No. Yes.
No, yes.
Bye. Side note. Right. So there are, we could get to the Shadowfell. Seems a bit risky, though.
Well,
Fennian, how do you feel about just going straight up snake? Like, maybe it'll make you a better ranger.
I punched him so hard.
You seek your fangs into a snake.
Oh my god, no!
I mean, even if it were for the fact that Fennian were cursed, I would still suggest that we perhaps look into dealing with him permanently, because he is endangering other people by attacking us.
Also, there is the fact that I might also, I don't know, go evil or something.
Correct.
I would prefer.
Is there any way in which we could perhaps draw the snake people out and lead them to us?
It's a possibility.
What did you do the last time? How did you make contact with them the last time around?
He was masquerading as the mayor of the city.
Actually, when we learned his true identity, Jesus says, he ambushed us, caught us all by using poisonous gas.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into that one, to be honest.
It seems that he is always making an attacking us when we least expect it.
How about we just always expect it from now on, and he won't be able to attack us?
Although I doubt he would be expecting an attack on his home plane.
Right. What do I know about the Shadowfell?
Roll Arcana.
Places where shadows fall.
6.
You know it's the plane of shadows, funny enough. And you also know it's apparently home to a lot of undead.
Sounds fun. Okay.
And you also know it's a realm that both Vesh and Jukala, the goddess of death,
say my
seem to
wrong
visit.
You'll get used to it.
Shut up! I can't listen to the exposition.
Yes, very well. And Vesh because he's the god of shadow, and Jukala because she has a deep-seated hatred of all undead.
Okay.
So she sometimes goes on these hunting trips, essentially.
Oh, how does she get there?
Wait, which god was that? You said?
Jukala.
Jukala.
That's a god, right?
Yeah, the goddess of death.
Does she have a temple in town?
Yeah, she does.
We could go to the Temple of Vesh first.
Well, I was actually going to suggest that we maybe travel back to Mabelkern, right? That's where the university was, because we as the Hounds of War have already had dealings with them, and perhaps they could help us. But I feel like our first step in this might be to find some way of getting back.
But Mabelkern is like weeks away, right?
It is.
We came in by airship, didn't we?
Dude will be a straight up cobra by then. Straight up.
Oh, but I like
Straight up bowing around.
Well, I'm assuming that the teleportation station would help us travel quickly.
Maybe we should ask around these places first, Gen says, and then if that proves unfruitful, then we can try.
I think we should start with the Temple of Vesh. Okay. Since, if he travels back and forth, perhaps.
Yeah. I'm just making the argument that I don't particularly want to get caught in the shadow belt.
No, I was thinking about maybe work looking into the temple of
Jukala.
Do we really want to deal with the goddess of death?
Well, I'm assuming if we're dealing with the undead, she would certainly be.
Vesh is god of death. Jukala is a god who hates dead people.
Vesh is the god of shadows and trickery, and actually also fortune.
Trickery doesn't sound like a good idea.
They're gonna love us.
Perhaps the people who can transport us to the plane can also tell us how to get back. I mean, if they can get there, surely they must know how to get back.
You know that currently no people seem to possess the knowledge to teleport back. That's the whole problem.
Oh no, but I mean, perhaps they would know how to get back in some other form or manner.
As like ghosts?
I'm not sure
but I mean,
there's a bridge.
but
it's a one-way trip essentially.
But you do have a good point. They may know of some way that we can acquire the knowledge.
Yes.
To be fair though, if we're going there to kill this son of a bitch, we might be able to get something from him. I mean, he must be.
That's true.
A thingamadad that'll just kind of
Although
Deus Ex Machina us back to the real plane. Sounds good.
But how does
I
he
would be
travel?
worried about going in, counting on finding his way out.
Yeah, no, that seems dumb.
I would like we have.
Also, isn't there a chance that he went there, got stuck there, and that's why we haven't seen him?
That's also a possibility.
And then it's just his sort of friends. Maybe he has a way of communicating with this plane, but can't travel.
Maybe.
So that's why he can send his agents after you.
What if we get someone someone can go to the Temple of Vesh and look into the possibility of getting there and possibly also getting back. Someone else can go to the Temple of Jukala and see.
We just go together.
Yeah, we'd also do that. Sure. I guess I just wanted to.
Well, maybe exactly. Well, if you can do it in a montage, then fine. But if not, might as well just do it all as one.
Yeah.
That's in character.
Okay, so what are you going to do? Are you going to split up, or are you going to stay together?
There's no point. It's going to take exactly the same amount of time.
Very well.
As always, the intro and outro music were by David Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time in Dorokin.